good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, storytime music! Mental health in the black community is a really big issue these days. I mean, let's just look at it online. I mean, first you have young Pharaoh, who's going absolutely berserk in Houston. There's Brother Polite, who's thinking he is, player to pimp after he has all these little charges on him. And then there's Sha'Carri Richardson, the lady who is weaving and sound up and coming into last place of Racist Stop the Show, like literally last place. And then talking a lot of shit after coming into last place. I mean, this only happens in, as Obsidian says, Bizarro Land, where backward stuff is actually good. And, after coming in the ninth place and losing because of her own issues, failing a drug test, which kicked her out of the Olympics, which she would have lost. Then after losing, subsequently liking pictures and tweets, disrespecting, Jamaican runners and athletes that also kicked her ass. And then also igniting more of a diaspora war. Sha'Carri Richardson doesn't know how to shut up, I mean, this is also after, disrespecting Olympic greats in the process. I mean, this is like, everything that she can do wrong, she can do wrong, okay? Especially disrespecting Allison Felix, who was supporting her. Now Sha'Carri Richardson is on Instagram and she's choosing, drum roll please, violence.
Oh my God.
She's choosing violence. Now people are trolling her. Let's read it, shall we? Day music. Should have chosen violence on that track, sis. It's too late now. Can I get a oh my God sound effect?
Oh my God.
The other sister goes, choose speed. Can I get a
oh my God?
The other person goes, sad music, sis, you came in. Oh, sorry, that's a brother. My bad, bro. Day music or sad music, sis, you came in 4,709th place at the last race. They had time to make jerk chicken and start dutty whining to a dancehall track by the time you got to finish the line. Can I get a ooh sound effect? The only violence is how you lost. You gotta stop. This is very embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? Stop the show. That was kind of mean. Okay. Big Bam says, we can't keep taking up for you if you're gonna keep proving everybody else right. Okay, so y'all see that the community is turning on her. Now, who enabled her to get to where she is in the first place? I mean, that's what we need to talk about right now, right? Now, I really want to talk about this, brothers, because this is very interesting. This is very interesting. What if this was a man who comes in last place, or a man who lets his country down, okay, by having a drug test? That's again bad. Coming in last place, dissing people that were on his side, okay, liking racist photos of other people that he lost to, and then choosing violence. What would you do with that guy? That guy is out, right? Even in the black community, which is very forgiving, that guy is out. I mean, we could just even look at young Pharaoh right now. Not to say, like, young Pharaoh is definitely having some problems right now. And a lot of people are just, they have no sympathy for the guy. Shout out to Hassan Campbell, because he made a really powerful video about that. And I definitely think that's probably one of the better young Pharaoh videos that I've seen about the situation. But Sha'Carri Richardson is still getting support. But the problem with the black community is this. You want men to have a lot of accountability while the women don't have any. I think that's the fundamental issue I want to talk about today. Because I understand that men have a greater accountability to society than women do. But there needs to be more. Where are black women on this? I mean, I'm seeing people in the comments, but where are the people? Like, you have people like Tory Lanez supporting her. You have all these people who are supporting her in the wrong ideology. You know, I think like, who was the girl that was dealing with Chris Brown? What's her name? Rihanna.
What?
She's supporting her. You have all these people supporting her in the buffoonery, okay? But whereas the people that are gonna come out and say, hey, you need to stop, and it can't come from black men, it has to come from black women, because we can't talk about this, because then it's, oh, you don't have no remorse for women, or you don't have any sorrow for women, you hate women, and all the other things. No, it's just that the lady has issues, right? The lady needs help, just like young Pharaoh needs help. But who is going to be the person to say, you know what? What's going on with you in your life right now? I don't know if that's happening, but either she won't listen or no one is trying to help her. And the results are what you see right now. You want to choose violence. And let me talk to you about something, right? You wonder why a lot of young black boys are like how they are. You want to know why a lot of young black boys choose violence? Because that's how they know how to deal with stuff. In the black community, young black men, young black women. You know, when you have an adversity in your life, a lot of people in the black community, especially in the urban areas, how they deal with stuff is with fights. You know, they deal with stuff with giving up easily. You know, they don't want to tough it out and just say, you know, life has given me this right now, but I'm gonna persevere because things are gonna get better. A lot of times we see a lot of young brothers, man, and sisters too alike. You know, they turn to violence. They turn to, you know, this is how they deal with it. And who you angry at? You don't have anybody to blame but yourself. And a lot of times you see a lot of people want to take their actions out on others. They're not really mad at people. They're mad at themselves. They don't want to deal with it. But until you deal with it, it's going to be there. And that's why I was telling so many people, like, I've had so many problems in Europe. I've had a lot of issues. You know, just things that would make the normal person quit. But I just refuse to give up, you know, and if I'm here in my life, it's my fault. I got to deal with it. I was facing a lot of issues in Africa the last 3 years. I almost lost the entire business behind some actions. But at the end of the day, it's my business, right? So I have to be responsible for what it is. I can't choose violence. I have to choose solutions. And this is the practicality of what happens when I can guarantee you Sha'Carri Richardson was not raised by her father. This is why men are important, because we have to teach our kids that this is how you handle things. Sometimes in life, things get difficult. Things get tough. But you handling it with, you know, I'm going to be violent about it. That's not how you work things out. You handle things, you meet your problems logically to overcome them. It's okay to be frustrated, but you're going to have to deal with that problem if you want to improve. Otherwise, you're going to keep coming in last place. And the only person you have to blame for that is yourself. You are responsible for getting your own help, nobody else. Okay? But the support system, I don't know if it's there. And support systems help develop communities that help develop people. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check the first comment in the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.